and welcome back to another video. My name is Chloe and today I have a what I bought for my upcoming Disney trip haul. I'm so excited to show you guys all the fun things that I've picked up. Well, not all the things. A majority of the things that I find the most fun. Highlight for you guys for the trip that we're going on. We are going to Disney World in just under a week. We are going from March 18th through March 25th. We are staying 5 nights at Pop Century and then we're moving over to the Polynesian and staying in the honeymoon club level room, and I'm so excited for that part of the stay. I'm excited for the whole trip. I really hope I don't wish away the Pop Century stay because I am really looking forward to staying at Pop Century again. It's been a while since we've stayed at Pop Century, since we've stayed at any value resort. I think the last time we stayed at any value resort, I believe, was the one night stay we did at All Star Movies right before our Disney Wish cruise in 2022, I think. And we had such a good time on that trip, and I've always had a good time staying at Pop Century, so I'm so excited to stay there again and obviously stay at the Polynesian. But I've picked up a lot of fun things for this trip. Without further ado, let's just jump right in and get started. On this trip, it's going to be myself, my husband Dan, and our 2.5-year-old daughter Juniper. She just turned 2.5 on March 7th, and we are definitely in the throes of the fun 2-year-old age, so we'll see how this trip goes. We have pretty low expectations about the things that we're going to get done. She is a very Disney princess obsessed toddler, so I think we're all gonna have a really good time. She just enjoys doing things, so I think that's why we have so much fun in Disney, because it's just constantly going and doing stuff. So I do have some fun like princessy themed outfits for her, and obviously coordinating outfits with myself, and we're just gonna have a really good time. I know we are. So first up, speaking of princess vibes, this isn't really a princess, but it is a Tinkerbell dress that I got for her. This is from Janie and Jack, and look at how stinking cute this is. It was, I think it's still on sale. It's like a light mint green. It's so princessy and fluffy, and I think she's going to look stinking adorable in this. So I picked this up because we are doing the Tomorrowland Terrace dessert party because Juniper loves watching the fireworks at home. She loves watching Tinkerbell fly at the end of the fireworks. Well, actually the first one that she watched that she saw Tinkerbell fly, I think was the New Year's Eve fireworks, and she flies at the beginning of those. We have since watched like Happily Ever After, so she kind of knows that it's at the end and like the you can fly part, and that she knows Tinkerbell's coming. And so I really wanted to do that dessert party because Tinkerbell flies right over your head. This isn't what she's wearing all day in Magic Kingdom, but I thought it'd be really cute for her to have like a fun little Tinkerbell outfit to change into. But the problem is it's supposed to be cold at night. It's like the only cold night, besides the night that we fly in, which will be nice when we fly in because we won't be like sweating the minute we land and get off the plane and have to get to our hotel. It's our first full day in Disney and it's still gonna be cold that night, so I don't know that this is going to work. I did buy the little matching shawl to go over it, which it's like breaking my heart that she might not get to wear this, but I'm hoping that between these two things I'll have a little jacket for her. I'm gonna bring tights to put under this, and then maybe her little boots too, her little gold, she has gold sparkly boots my mom bought her. So I'm thinking between all of those and then like a blanket if needed. I think we can at least get a cute picture in this and then bundle up if we need to. And when I say cold, I think it's gonna be like 55, which 55 degrees here like in the last week, we had like a false spring, felt like a hot summer day, but for whatever reason in Florida, between the humidity in the air, it just feels a little bit colder. So I'm hoping that the temperature starts to creep up over the next couple days for that first night, but if it doesn't, I will be prepared for the colder temperatures. But I really hope she gets to wear this because I think she's gonna love it and it's so stinking cute. Next up, something fun for myself. Juniper is wearing a Isabella princess dress from the Disney Store website. I will insert a picture here. I meant to grab it, but I think it's in her room and she's sleeping. So I'm just gonna insert a picture here. I did get this from the Disney Store online for like $12, I think. It was like on sale for $15, and then I ordered it on a weekend that they had like 20% off. Got a really good deal on this dress, but because I got that dress, that meant I had to coordinate with her. Well, don't have to, but wanted to. So I wanted to coordinate with Juniper, and I found like a really pretty purple dress. But then it was like, okay, so what bag am I gonna use? Because if you did not know, I love a Loungefly. I love like finding the right Loungefly to coordinate with my outfits, and I do have quite a few Loungeflies to pick from. That's probably an understatement. I do have a decent amount of Loungeflies to pick from, and I had planned to use this like purple iridescent bag but it's missing in action. I think my sister has it, but she's been very busy with her job lately. Hasn't been able to look for it, and I didn't really want to pester her trying to find it. She was the last person who used it. We went in May of last year, but I did find, I haven't opened it yet. I figured we'd open it together. An Isabella Encanto cosplay bag. How cute is this? I love the purple and pink flowers there, and then you have obviously Isabella up here. I relate, I think, the most to Isabella too, as the oldest child of three. Not three girls, but the oldest child of three. So I was really happy that I found this bag on Amazon and it was on sale. I think it's originally like a $90 to $100 bag, and I got a really good price on it. So if you've been looking for this bag, maybe now's the time to go and get it. But I just thought it was so cute, and it really kind of matches the vibes of Juniper in my outfits for Epcot for that day. And I mean, Isabella, Epcot, Flower and Garden, I think it just, it works, right? My own little Easter present to myself. Right? But isn't she so cute? And then on the back it says, did somebody say, oh no, it says someone. Did someone say flowers? So cutie. The flower is like an extra little applique on the top there. That's really cute. And the little flower zipper pull, super cute. Next up, I have a couple things that Baublebar was super nice and sent to me and gifted to me. And of course, I'm bringing them on our trip because it's a spring break trip. This is from their Easter spring break collection. So first up, I have a pair of ears. And look at how cute these are. They're like a, I don't know, like a tweed fabric, and then they have little flower appliques all over them. And then the bow, it looks like it would be super flimsy, but it's actually a very stiff material. It's not gonna move anywhere, which I've had ears that have like a really flimsy bow that looks like this, but this is not going anywhere. And then obviously it has little like gemstones all over it. Nothing on the back, but you don't really need anything on the back. It's kind of like what the back of my hair looks like is none of my business. What the back of my ears looks like is none of my business. But these are super cute, and I actually think I didn't have an outfit in mind for the ears, but the last day of our trip we have a super late flight out of MCO, and my plan is to go to Magic Kingdom for a couple hours until the Mirrors bus comes and picks us up, and I'm wearing like a Stitch-ish outfit, so I think these would be cute with that outfit. So gonna wear them with that. And then next up, they gifted me this super cute little like charm necklace. So you've got Daisy Duck, a little flower that looks like a daisy, Minnie, a little Easter egg, Mickey, a butterfly, and Donald Duck on the other side there. I haven't taken it off of here yet. I think it's gonna be like a decently long chain. So let's take a gander. Oh yeah, that's so cute. Oh, I can't wait to wear this. That is gonna be so cute. I don't know which outfit I'm gonna wear this with. I have a couple pink outfits that I'm wearing on this trip, so one of those outfits I will probably pick and wear it with, but this is really cute. Actually, I have like a cute little outfit that I got from TikTok Shop, which I will insert a picture here. I also didn't grab that, but I got this little outfit from TikTok Shop, and it would look really cute with that outfit, which it's just like for roaming around Pop Century, but if I get a cute picture in it, that's all that matters, right? And then last but not least, from Baublebar, I also got this super cute bag charm. So you've got Mickey, Daisy, Minnie, and Donald. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't put like, I guess they wanted to alternate between like the black and the white, but I feel like I would have put like Donald up here with Mickey, because like Daisy's Donald's girlfriend. I don't know. That's just my thought, but it is really cute, and I can't wait to put it on my bag, which I will show you in a second. Look at how cutie this little Stoney Clover Pochette is. It is my first Stoney Clover Pochette, and I'm sort of obsessed with the little Pochette. I think it's so stinking cute. I forget which collection this was from. Does it say? Collection for Macys. I'm not sure which collection this was, but it is so cute. And I thought it was just adorable because Juniper is obsessed with like Minnie and Daisy and Clarabelle and Kukaloka. If you watch like the Minnie Mouse Bow tunes, it's actually on in my bedroom. I can hear it still going. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but I can hear it going. I forgot to turn it off when we were going to bed, or when she was going to bed. But I just thought it was super, super cute and I really wanted to get it. And I'm going to use it as like my crossbody for travel day. I usually do a fanny, but I think this will be just as good. Like it has the strap on it. I do think it's interesting that like when I was just putting it together, I don't know if I got it on camera, but I was like, where do the straps go? There's actually like a little, what would you call that? Hook? Latch? What is that called? D-ring? Little D-ring like on opposite ends of the bag. Like I thought they would be like over where the Mickey heads are, so that is interesting that those are there, but all I need is a way to put it around my body and I'm super happy. So it'll fit like at least my phone and my wallet, maybe my AirPods, the essentials, because I always keep like everything that I need personally in my fanny pack when we travel. So my wallet, usually not my phone, but definitely like my wallet, my AirPods, and usually like a hand sanitizer, just like the things that I want like quick access to will go in this little bag. I think it's so cute. This was the bag I was thinking maybe to put this on, but I think it might look a little ridiculous. Is it too much? You guys will have to let me know. I don't think it's terrible. It's also a pretty heavy bag charm, so maybe to not have it packed in something, but it is cute. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep it on there? Take it off? We'll see. But they're so cute. Next up, this is something that I don't usually buy, but I did buy a bag of these, what are they called? YumEarth, like lollipops. I thought about, I actually was watching Pixie Dusted Mom's, I think it was her packing video, and she was showing how she brings like lollipops and puts them in her park bag as like a distraction when she's in line or she's trying to distract her girls. And I thought, oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. Juniper doesn't really get lollipops a lot of the time unless we're like at a birthday party and it's like the favor or something, or like just randomly if she gets a lollipop, so it is more of a treat for her. So I thought, oh, this might be a good thing to bring. I did like that these are naturally flavored, no artificial dyes, so I really think that this might be a fun little treat for Juniper, so we're gonna try it out. I think it was like $6 for this big bag. You get 40 lollipops, so obviously it'll last us a few trips or like through the summer. I don't know how long are lollipops good for. I guess we'll find out, but I picked these up just to try them. We'll see if they work. I will report back if it was worth the $6 or if I will pass on future trips. A couple pairs of fun ears that I picked up. I actually picked these up off of a Facebook Marketplace ad. This girl who lived in my city was selling them for $15, and I had been looking for this specific pair on Mercari and Poshmark, and every single pair that I found was like, I had missed out on all of the pairs that were like $25, and all the ones that were listed at the time I was looking were like 35 plus and plus shipping. And so when I saw somebody selling them for $15, I was like, oh, sold. I'm running to your house right now. So I popped in my car and went and picked these up, and I just think they're so cute, especially for a pair that I'm probably only gonna wear once. I maybe will sell these after, but I have a feeling Juniper would like to wear these in the future, so I'll probably hold on to them. But they are super cute. Got the little slinky on there, little slinky dog. Super cute. And I picked these up off of eBay. Was it eBay? I think it was eBay. These are pastel Tokyo ears. They're a little bit wintry with how like fuzzy and soft they are, but I don't really care. They're pastel and they will look cute. My intention is to wear like a little pastel-y vibe for our travel day. Obviously I'm not gonna wear ears while we're traveling. I will be bringing these because hopefully when we get to Pop Century, maybe there'll be some sun out still and I can take a cute picture. Even if the sun's not out, I can still probably take a cute picture with like maybe a fun wall in my pastel-y vibes. And that is the plan. And these weren't too expensive, but they are super cute. I did consider wearing these sparkly sequins pastel ears that I got off of eBay a few years ago. The problem with those is that the pastel is supposed to be more pastel and they're very almost bright tie-dye in my opinion. They just weren't the vibes that I was going for. Those were more so the vibes, so we had to get those. And they're so cute. Like, I don't know why Tokyo and Hong Kong and Shanghai get the cutest ears ever. Too cute. And then the last pair of ears, I think the last pair of ears that I bought for this trip, who knows? But the last ones I'm going to show you guys are these ears from Cute and Sassy Bow by Anna. And look at how coquette and beautiful they are. There was a pair that had like a big puffy bow in the middle, but I opted for the one that didn't have the bow. I feel like it's just less, I don't know, intrusive. I don't know. I just like how these ones look. And then the back has some pearls on there, like the front. But they are super cute and I can't wait to wear them. I think the rest of the stuff may be juniper leaning, so if you're not interested in toddler cute things, feel free to click off. But if you want to stick around, I'd be happy to have you. The next thing I picked up for Juniper was this cutie little rain jacket from Walmart. I think it was on sale for like $11. Obviously a toddler can't really function in a poncho, so I wanted to pick up a rain jacket for her just in case we get caught in a rainstorm. In the past, when like if we've come out of a ride and the rain has started and we're like not near the stroller, because I probably won't keep this like on me, it'll just stay under our stroller. But if she's been with me as we come out of a ride, I just throw her under my poncho and then carry her back to the stroller, which does work out. But like if she wants to walk through the park, she's gonna need a something, and she's not gonna hold an umbrella. She's not gonna wear a poncho. So I wanted to get her a cutie little raincoat, and I did size up in it. I think this was a 4T and she's in like a 3T now. So it should fit her for at least through the summer, hopefully, unless she hits like a weird growth spurt. But I thought that was super cute. Also picked up a pair of like these little alligator clip mini ears for her. I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to use these. They're from Amazon, so they weren't super expensive. They just clip in like in front of her little hair bows, so they'd be like this. But the last time I bought Juniper a pair of like ears like this, I bought her a pair for December and I didn't even use them because it just didn't feel like it fit the vibe. I had bought her little bell ears like this, and the bell dress that she was wearing, it just looked so pretty and classic, and I just felt like the ears were gonna cheapen it, and she just looked so cute in her dress for the princess breakfast that we did in Norway. So we didn't wear them then, and then the time before that I bought her a pair like this, she was so little that they just looked ginormous on her head and it didn't look cute. So I don't know that we'll actually use these this trip. If I don't use them this trip, I'm never buying a pair like this again. But on some kids they look adorable, so I don't know if she just has a tiny head or maybe this will be the time that they actually look cute. So we shall see. But I did get her a little pair of these. And then I also picked up a cute little pair of Nikes for her. Hopefully they fit for a decent amount of time. She did need a new pair of sneakers, and unfortunately that's the problem with traveling with a toddler. Usually every trip she's grown out of shoes, or it's a different season and she doesn't have shoes in that size. Like, even though she's been wearing the same size for a while, she doesn't really have sneakers in this size. Like, she has tons of boots because it's been winter and we live in Buffalo, New York, but she doesn't really have like summery shoes in the size that we need for this trip. So a new pair of sneakers. Ta-da! Da 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 da, as Becca Bloom would say. And then, oh, this is kind of a family gift. Dan picked up another little Polaroid photo album for Juniper. We're gonna do the Polaroids again. That was so fun last time, and Juniper still loves going through her photos from the December trip. Obviously it's only 3 months later, but I have a feeling it's gonna be like one of those things that she just always enjoys looking at. And I feel like an autograph book, I had so many over the years, I have no idea where they ended up. Actually, I know where one is, but from when I was little, I have no idea. So that was really fun, and there are some characters on this trip that I want to meet that we didn't meet last time, like Mermaid Ariel, maybe Winnie the Pooh in Christopher Robin's room in Epcot. She wants to meet Jasmine again. She wants to meet Cinderella again. I'm thinking maybe we do the other side of Princess Fairy Tale Hall and meet Tiana, and I think it's usually Rapunzel. I'm hoping it's Rapunzel. Oh, and I would like to meet the stepsisters again. We didn't officially meet them when she was an infant. We went with 3 months, but we're at a table that they walked by and they were like, did you bring your pet baby? And that video has like still daily gets so many likes on TikTok. It is crazy. So I would like to meet them again. I think that'd be fun. I don't know if Juniper would know who they are, but I think it would still be a fun interaction and just cool for her to see. So we got another little photo book. It was funny the other day, this was on the table and Juniper climbed up and she was like, where did all my pictures go? Like she thought we somehow had taken out all of her pictures out of her photo book. So I was like, no, let me go get your other photo book. And I was showing her like, no, this one has your photos. This one's new, so we have to fill this one on our next Disney trip. And she goes, oh, that's cool. She come up with this stuff. Oh, that's cool. And then along with the Tinkerbell vibes, I did pick up this cutie little Tinkerbell nightgown for Juniper. She loves these little princessy nightgowns. She will come out of the bath and be like, I want to be a princess tonight. So we have to go and pick out a princess. I am slightly concerned that in the morning I might not get her out of the princess nightgown. So I don't know how many I'm actually going to pack. Like I might pack this one and one other one and then just the rest in normal pajamas just in case it's a fight, because then I'm just gonna have to put them somewhere. But at least she'll have a Tinkerbell one. My plan is to give this to her the first night of the trip when we get to Pop Century, because the next morning will be our Magic Kingdom day where we're gonna spend the whole day in Magic Kingdom, and fingers crossed there's no like crazy storm and Tinkerbell flies that night and we will see her fly during Happily Ever After. So I got her this cute little nightgown. And I didn't realize they grow out of these nightgowns fairly quickly. I think like 5T might be the biggest size that they come in. And she's already in 3T. Like, I feel like we just got into that phase and we're already gonna be sizing out of it. Like, I think there are some that come in a little bit bigger sizes, but like the princess stages go so fast. I'm not ready for it. And then I picked up this cutie little outfit for Juniper from Smocked Flamingo for our Animal Kingdom day, and look how stinking cute that is. Animal print and pink. Can it get any better? I don't think so. It's almost like a giraffe print. The only thing is, I bought these bows from Amazon because I swear things look different on Amazon than they do in real life. Yeah, I'm not gonna like that. That stinks. So those will have to go back. It's too different, but it is far enough away from the trip that maybe I can find a pair that does look to be the right color. So the outfit is super cute, and what size did I get? 3? I don't think those shorts will fall off of her. I can't wait for her to wear it. Actually, my friend Jen from Jen and Jo on the Go, I will link her channel below. She gave me a good idea to have Juniper do like a fashion show on the trip. Well, she said to do it at home, but getting a toddler to change multiple times in a row, I don't even want to attempt to do that. But obviously she has to wear the clothes on vacation, so I'm thinking it might be cute to like splice them all together and have her do like a little fashion show on the trip. So maybe keep an eye out for that. I think that might happen. Obviously, I always do my little OOTDs, and usually she joins in with me, but I think it might be cute if she does like one by herself. So we'll see. If not, I'll do like one of my other videos where I just, whatever she's doing, I make a video out of it. But it would be cute if she had like a little runway walk and showed us and did a spin and a pose. A yoga pose maybe. A couple more things to show you guys. Next thing I wanted to show you guys was this pair of super cute little slip-on shoes for Juniper. These are from Walmart. They have obviously a Woody and Jessie version. There's a Anna and Elsa version. Juniper had the Minnie and Daisy version when we went in July of last year. They brought them back, which I probably should get her another pair of those because she pulled them out of the closet when she saw them in the closet when I was like going through her shoes and pulling out like the shoes that she had grown out of. She was like, oh, I want to wear these, but they don't fit her anymore. So I'll probably have to order a pair of those because they are really cute. But we are obviously doing a Toy Story bound for our Hollywood Studios day. Obviously that's why I have the Slinky Dog ears that I showed you guys, and when I saw these I thought they were super cute. This is a dress that Juniper is going to be wearing for our Hollywood Studios days, so I think it'll just be really cute to have the Woody and Jessie shoes. I would also really like to meet Woody and Jessie in Toy Story Land. Hopefully we'll have time for that because I think that'd be really cute. They meet together, we can get a Polaroid, she can be in her little Toy Story outfit, I can be in my Slinky Dog outfit. Win, win, win. We're good to go. Oh, I did have one more thing for myself. I did have to pick up a new version of the foundation that I love. I prefer to use the It Cosmetics CC cream. I have used this for so many years, but of course I feel like it's the law of the universe that you're going to run out of something in your makeup right before a Disney trip. Sometimes it's everything, sometimes it's one thing. This time it was unfortunately my It Cosmetics CC cream. I did order it from Target because they have the Ulta in Target now. This is not a cheap foundation, and luckily enough, Target was doing like their Target Circle rewards, and it was like if you spent, I think it was like 2 orders over $100 or 2 orders over $75, you got a $15 Circle credit. And thankfully, I had to buy some Disney gift cards because usually I buy Disney gift cards with my Target debit card to get the 5% off, save a little money where I can. And obviously we're going to Disney, so I had to stock up on some Disney gift cards, and I was able to get $15 off my CC cream, so that was a win. And then last but not least, I did pick up these window clings to bring on vacation. Like I said, we are doing Pop Century for the first 5 nights of our stay. It's the majority of our trip. And also, like I mentioned, we haven't stayed in value or a moderate in quite a bit of time. I think the last moderate was when we went to Caribbean Beach in 2024, I think. And I feel like the window clings, the window decorations are definitely more leaning towards the values and the moderates because they have the open walkways, the windows you walk by. So I thought it'd be cute to like decorate our window with some window clings. Obviously there's like the little springy mini, some flowers, and I think it'll be fun for Juniper to like recognize that this is our room we're going back to. I don't know, I just thought it was fun and flower and gardeny and should be cute. And I think that's everything that I'm going to share with you guys for this trip that I picked up. Obviously, I've probably picked up some more things along the way. If I didn't mention them here, I'll probably mention them in my packing video. That will be the next video coming out, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our Disney content. We obviously have our trip coming up. I just finished up the vlogs from our December 2025 trip, so make sure to go watch those vlogs if you haven't already. We had so much fun on that trip. Probably one of my favorite trips to date. It's just so fun to see Juniper's love for Disney grow every time we go and the things that she enjoys doing. She loves Mickey Mouse, or she loves Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. She calls it the Mickey Mouse ride, and she loves meeting Anna and Elsa and Olaf, and she just had so much fun on that trip, and she still talks about it. She asked to go to Disney every single day, pretty much. She wakes up from a nap and she's like, we go to Disney now? And it always breaks my heart to say no. Obviously we can't go to Disney every day. So it is exciting that Disney is coming up soon, and she can't wait and I can't wait and Dan is excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below when your next Disney trip is, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!